Hi everybody. I just got back from work and sorted out some washing and stuff. I've just got my shoes on. I'm going to go fetch the boys in a minute. They finished school today for a week and a bit, so they'll be in holiday club next week. And I've got my car in for service, and I've got a doctor's appointment and stuff. And then I plan to go to the gym after work because I can, and I don't have to rush to fetch him. So yay! Well, it was strangely busy today. I think I'd have been caught up, but I had my review. It's all good, all positive. It's the first one I've had there, because they changed the system like midway through last year when my first review, or early last year when my first review would have come in. So it was like, we'll wait till the new system's up and then the time will come past, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I had my review today. It was good. I had a chat with my manager. Got a bit of praise, which is good, which is nice. A couple of things we're gonna not there's anything wrong, but a couple of things I'm gonna start to learn that will help me cover when people are off and stuff like that. So it's all on the up, and yeah, I'm doing well, so that's good. And then I went back upstairs to a lot of all the vessels are going back because the port's supposed to be shut at some point today. I think at 4 o'clock this afternoon. They're planning on shutting the port and not opening it again until Tuesday. I think that's Felix though. It's not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun at all. I had set up some shipments this morning, and the ETA into Felixstowe was the 22nd at 7 a.m. And then I went back into it this afternoon to, I was booking delivery, and went back in and looked on the Felixstowe custom system, and it had gone to the 23rd at 11 o'clock at night. I'm like, oh no. So I just don't know. Hopefully we've got, the thing is, hopefully we've got some time between now and the 22nd or the 23rd, but it depends what the backlog is. Nothing's coming in over the weekend. You've had one vessel go back 5 days. That's quite a long delay. But what you get a lot of the time, sorry, this is really boring. But what you get a lot of the time is a vessel, if it can't get into a UK port, it will go to one of the European ports it's supposed to go to, like Rotterdam or something, just so it can get their goods off. And it doesn't sit waiting in the UK, water to get seen to. So sometimes it goes off for a week or so. We had a lot of that, not last year, year before. It looks like we might have that again. And still no word as to when China are going back to work. I don't know. Anyway, it's the weekend now, so I'm off work. I got a bottle of bourbon whiskey off Paul for Valentine's Day, which is very kind of him. And a card, and the boys got me a card and a box of chocolates, and Jack, little Jack is so sweet. He made me a picture and then made his own picture frame to go with it, just a drawing of love hearts and stuff. And then he made his own, he put it all in an envelope. No one knew what he'd done. He'd not told Paul or Tobin or anything. And then I have a tin that Carol sent me. Hi Carol. It's a Tetley, a set of Tetley tea tins. So one had tea in it, one had extra strong tea, and one had sugar in, like little sachets of sugar. And I've got one of them at work with my herbal tea bags in. And he said, have you got any more of those? A couple of days ago. I said, I think I've got some in the pantry. So I got the tin out and gave it to him. And he disappeared, and I thought he was just going to, he likes to put things in things, marbles and toys, and they've got bags everywhere. Bags that he just packs full of stuff. I don't know why, but I thought that's what he was doing. He was going to put, marbles in it or something. And I unwrapped the present from him this morning, and it's that tin, and he's filled it full of all his chocolates and stuff for me. So there's little fudges and chocolate eclairs, and some chocolate coins left over from Christmas, and a fairly dubious looking eyeball chocolates, chocolate sweet left over from Halloween, so I might give that one a miss. But bless him, he did that all on his own and didn't tell anyone what he'd done. He wrapped it himself. Oh, little sweetie. So yes, I've been spoiled, and I got Paul some aftershave. I didn't get the kids anything. Now I feel bad. As I said to a lady at school this morning, I give them life. They get the joy of my presence. Why would they not be happy with that? I'm sure I'll treat them over the weekend. Let's talk some crochet. So I finished the ears for the green monster, and I'm working on the body and the robe, and then he'll have a neck, like a collar neck piece thing on. Lovely. And I've got to make arms as well. But I'm really enjoying making it. This part I had to work out which way I was going round, so the right side stitches were out. As you kind of, I end up crocheting it like that and then putting it down over it. Yes, so I was faffing a bit trying to get, I'm like, which way am I crocheting around? I figured it out. So I am hopefully going to get some more work on that tonight. Paul has asked if I would like him and the boys to run me a bath and then set me a whiskey and coke on the side and leave me in peace for a bit. So I may well take them up on that offer. I can't decide whether I'm going to exercise when I get back from fetching the boys. I don't know. The will is not there at the minute. But I might do something. I didn't gym last night. I just chilled and crocheted and yeah. Yes, so my sister, she's not very well. She's got fibromyalgia, so she's in the middle of a flare up and just feels like rubbish. Bless her. But yeah, it's good to see her. Good to see my niece and nephew. My niece is so tall. She's 15 this year. Yes. Yeah, she's 15. She's way taller than me, but most people are way taller than me. Even Tevin's friend who's 10, I was just turned 11 I think, is taller than me. Anyway, I better go and fetch the boys. So I said happy Valentine's Day yesterday, but I hope you had a nice day. If you got some treats, yay. Enjoy them, and yeah. Oh, I know what I'm going to do after work. I've got after I fetch the boys, I've got comping to do. It's Friday comping. Loads of competitions on Twitter, so I'll probably go do that. Oh, it's cold in here. When I get back, the heating will have kicked in, so that'd be nice. So I'm going to face. It was spitting with rain when I got out of the car to come in, so I'm probably going to go get wet. Mess my hair up. It makes it run purple when it's, or makes it run whatever colour I've dyed it when I just do it. Anyway, I better go risk it. So take care. I will talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have a finished Yoda, and then I don't know what else. I know what I want to try. I want to try a Jess Huff pattern. I don't think I've done any of them before. And Terry, hi Terry, from the Enjoy podcast, sent me a picture the other day of I think it's Rose the rabbit, but she changed the colours to be for a baby boy. So he's Robert the rabbit. He's really cute. So I might have to check her out and have a go at one of her patterns, because I know Terry really recommends them, so that could be the next on the list. I don't know, but I'll get ahead of myself. Got to finish this dude first. Really cute. Anyway, I'm going. Take care, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye guys.